Good morning, children. How are you? Are you fine? Very good. All of you open your English course book. Open your English course book. English course book. What's the open your English course book, page number 50. Open your English course book, page number 50. What is the lesson? Who taught the birds? Who taught the birds? What was taught the birds? Who taught the birds to build a nest? Amma, here we are there. Humans are there. We are not traded. Traded ante we don't know how to read. We don't know how to write first. We don't know how to read. We don't know how to write. We don't know how to eat. We don't know all these works. మనకి ఎన్ని వర్క్స్ మనకు తెలియదు. Your parents are giving guidance to you at home. You don't know good manners. మనం ఎలా ఉండాలో మనకు తెలియదు. నాకు చిన్నప్పుడు తెలియదు, మీకు కూడా చిన్నప్పుడు తెలియదు. ఎవరు చెప్తున్నారు మీకు? Your mother, your parents. Your parents are teaching you how to do at home. And teachers also giving guidelines to you how to read, how to write, how to share the things with your friends, how to be together, how to be unity, how you have to be in the society. All this teach by the teachers to you, and parents may teach you. These are all things. You have to follow them. You are when we are teaching, you are learning. After teaching, you are learning something. Who teach to the birds? Who teach to the animals? Who are teaching them? Who teach the fish to swim in the water? మనం fish ని fish లాగా మనం స్విమ్ చేస్తామారా? No, we have to learn that. అది మనం నేర్చుకుంటేనే మనకు వస్తుంది. We have to learn. But who taught the fish to swim in the water? Who taught it itself? Learn that. God made them to learn. God made them to learn. Understand me? Now there is a poem to you. Come to the poem. Who taught the birds to build her nest? So softest wool and hay and moss. Who taught her how to weave it best and lay the tiny prints across? Who taught the birds to build a nest? The birds build their own home, own shelter. Some of the animals and some of the birds only build their nest, not all. All the animals and all the birds won't make their own shelter. They won't make their own shelter. But some of the birds may make a own shelter, no? How? Who teach them how to make a house? How to make a shelter? Bird's shelter is called a nest. Bird's shelter is called a nest. Isn't it? Birds unde shelter emanale? Nest shelter. Who teach the birds? Who teaches the birds to build the nest? Who teach them how to build the nest? మనకి ఏదైనా వర్క్ చేయాలంటే మనం ట్రైన్ చేసుకుంటాం, మనం ట్రైన్ అవుతాం, మనం నేర్చుకొని ఆ తర్వాత మనం చేస్తాం. బట్ బర్డ్స్ ఎవరి దగ్గర ట్రైన్ అయ్యాయి? ఎవరు ట్రైన్ చేస్తారు వాటిని? యూ ట్రైనడా? యూ ట్రైనడ్ దెమ్? నో. Who trained them? Who trained trained the birds to build the nest? Who trained them? How they are building their nest? And how is the nest? Do you know? చాలా స్మూత్గా సాఫ్ట్గా ఉంటుంది. ద నెస్ట్ ఈస్ సో స్మూత్. ఎందుకు? తన బేబీస్ చాలా స్మూత్గా డెలికేటెడ్గా ఉంటాయి కదా. ఎగ్స్ ఎలా ఉంటాయి? ఎగ్స్ పెడుతుంది అందులో, నెస్ట్లో ఎగ్ పెడుతుంది. ఎగ్ పెట్టాలంటే ఆ నెస్ట్ ఎలా ఉండాలి? చాలా స్మూత్గా ఉండాలి కదా. అలా చాలా స్మూత్గా ఉండే నెస్ట్ కట్టుకుంటుంది. దేంతో? విత్ హే, మీన్స్ విత్ డ్రై గ్రాస్. ఎండిన గడ్డి ఉంటుంది కదా, దాన్ని గడ్డిని కింద వేసి చాలా మన బెడ్ ఎలా మెత్తగా మన పరుపు ఎలా ఉంటుంది? మెత్తగా ఉంటుంది కదా, అంత చాలా మెత్తగా అంత స్మూత్గా ఉండే నెస్ట్ని కట్టుకుంటుంది. హూ టీచ్ ద బర్డ్స్ టు బిల్డ్ దేర్ నెస్ట్? నోబడీ. ద గాడ్ ట్రైన్డ్ దెమ్. దే ట్రైన్డ్ బై ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్. ఎవరు దాన్ని ట్రైన్ చేయలేరు, అవే నేర్చుకుంటాయి. హౌ? ఇట్ ఈస్ ద మ్యాజిక్ ఆఫ్ ద గాడ్. ఇట్ ఈస్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద creativity of God. And lay the tiny twins across some of the feathers. It may keep some of the feathers, which are the smooth substances. It will keep under the nest. Nest కింద చాలా స్మూత్గా ఉండేవి పెట్టి తన నెస్ట్ని బిల్డ్ చేసుకుంటుంది. And it will be, and where it will keep build the nest? ఎక్కడ కడుతుంది తెలుసారా? టు ద బ్రాంచెస్ ఆఫ్ ఎ ట్రీ. ఇట్ వీవ్ ద, అట్లా అంటే వీవ్ చేయడం అంటే హారిజాంటల్ లైన్స్ అండ్ ఇట్లా ఇలా ఇలా కడుతుంది రా నాన్న. దిస్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ వీవింగ్. మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా థ్రెడ్ చూస్తారా? థ్రెడ్ కూడా ఇలాగే వీవ్ చేస్తారు. ఓకే, ఇట్లా స్ట్రైట్ లైన్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఇలా క్రాస్ లైన్స్ ఉంటాయి. దిస్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ వీవింగ్. ఓకే, ద నెస్ట్ ఆల్సో లైక్ దిస్. అంటే ఇట్లా స్ట్రైట్ లైన్స్ కొన్ని ఉంటాయి, క్రాస్ లైన్స్ కొన్ని ఉంటాయి. కొన్ని అంటే స్టిక్స్ని కొన్ని స్ట్రైట్గా కొన్ని క్రాస్గా పెట్టి తన నెస్ట్ని కట్టుకుంటుంది. ఇట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ వీవింగ్. Who said that? Who teach the birds to build a nest? Who teach the birds to weave the nest like this, which is very smooth? Who teach? Only the, this is the creativity of God only. Okay, next. Who taught the busy bee to fly among the sweetest herbs and flowers and lay her store of honey by providing food for winter hours? Next. Who taught the honeybees? Who taught the honeybees? Here, busy bees. Busy bee means always they are busy. Honeybees are very busy. That's why he said the busy bees. Busy bee ante honeybees are very very busy collecting nectar from the flowers and also the sweetest herbs. Amma, what is the duty of bees, honeybees? They collect the honey. Honeybees ఏం కలెక్ట్ చేస్తారు? మనం honeybees మనం అంటే what is the use of honeybees? Honeybees give us honey to us. How they are giving the honey? How they are preparing the honey? How they are preparing the honey? They grasp the nectar. They suck the nectars. Nectar is the sweetest liquid from the flowers and also the sweet herbs. అవి ఫ్లవర్స్ పైన హనీబీస్ ఏం చేస్తే ఫ్లవర్స్ పైన ఫ్లోట్ అయ్యి ఫ్లవర్స్లో నుండి సక్ చేస్తాయి. ఏం సక్ చేస్తాయి? దే సక్ ద నెక్టర్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఫ్లవర్. విత్ దట్ ఇట్ ప్రిపేర్ హనీ. in the total summer season, summer and rainy season, in 2 seasons it was very busy in collecting the nectar from the flowers. It will store the honey. It will store the honey for the winter season. Most of the birds and animals will not come out in the winter season. Will not come out. Most of the birds and animals will not come out in the winter season because winter is too cool, no? Winter is too cool. చల్లగా ఉంటుంది కదా, అందుకోసమని వాళ్ళు బయటకు రావు. They will be in their nest, in their shelter to keep them warm. అర్థమవుతుందా? అన్ని వాళ్ళే అంటే వాళ్ళ షెల్టర్. మనం నార్మల్గా బాగా చలికాలం మనం పోతుందని ఇంటికి వెళ్ళిపోతాం. చలికాలం ముందు ఇంట్లోకి వెళ్ళి డోర్లు వేసుకుని వెచ్చగా ఇంట్లో ఉంటాం. అవి కూడా అలాగే. ఇన్ ద వింటర్ సీజన్ దే వోంట్ కమ్ అవుట్. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద animals and birds won't come out. They will secure themselves in their homes by keeping warm. కూడా వెచ్చగా వాళ్ళ ఇంట్లోనే ఉంటాయి. అందుకోసం ఏం చేస్తాం, మరి వింటర్లో ఫుడ్ కావాలి కదా వాటికి కూడా. దే నీడ్ ఫుడ్ ఇన్ ద వింటర్ సీజన్. దట్స్ వాట్ దే విల్ కలెక్ట్. దే విల్ కలెక్ట్ ద honey. They will collect the honey in the rainy and summer season and they will store for the winter season. Winter season కోసమని స్టోర్స్ కూడా చేసి పెట్టుకుంటాయి. వింటర్ సీజన్లో బయటకు వెళ్ళావు కదా, అందుకోసం వింటర్ సీజన్ కావాల్సిన ఫుడ్ మొత్తాన్ని స్టోర్ చేసి పెట్టుకుంటుంది. అండర్స్టాండ్ మీ? Who taught them to collect the nectar, to prepare the honey? Who taught the bees? Who taught them? You? No, it is also creativity of God. God taught them. ఎవరు చెప్పలేరు వాటికి. It was learned by itself because of the God. It is also one of the God creativity. మనం ఎలా అయితే హ్యూమన్ ఫామ్లో ఉన్నావో మనకు ఒక క్రియేటివిటీ ఉన్నట్లుగా we are able to talk, we are able to read, we are able to write, we are able to do something, sir. We are able to think. Like us, it is also one of the great creativity, God creativity. మనకిచ్చిన తెలివితేటలతో we are very happy with us. We are very happy with us. It's the creativity of God. Like that, they too learn. The birds and animals also learn something by themselves with the help of God. It is also creativity of God. Next, who taught the little ant the way? Her narrow cell so well to bore, and through the pleasant summer day to gather up her winter store. Here, and also one more example, how to be bee, how to live. Ant is one of the example. We can learn a lot of things by an ant, because ant, when you see ants, how they walk. If one ant is going through this way, all the remaining ants followed her. చూసారా, ఎప్పుడైనా అబ్జర్వ్ చేశారా? There is a line. Always the ants will go in a queue line. అవి ఎప్పుడైనా మీరు చూసారా? అది ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు ఒక యాంట్ ఇలా వెళ్తుంది అనుకుని అన్ని యాంట్స్ ఇదే దారిలో వెళ్తుంటాయి. ఒకవేళ ఒక యాంట్ పక్కకి వెళ్ళింది అనుకో, మళ్ళీ ఇదే లైన్లో వచ్చి యాడ్ అవుతుంది. there is a queue line. There is a unity also. While they are carrying the food, observe it anytime. అవి ఎప్పుడైనా తన ఫుడ్ యాండ్స్ ఫుడ్ని క్యారీ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు 3-4 యాండ్స్ కలిసి ఫుడ్ని క్యారీ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోతాయి. దెర్ ఇస్ ఎ యూనిటీ. We can learn a lot of things from the ant. Unity is there and uniformity is there, and they will follow the queue line, and it will store the food for the winter days also. It is also too busy and also very busy in doing something. ఇప్పుడు ఏదో వర్క్ చేస్తున్నా, it won't take rest. We can learn a lot of things with a small ant. అది ఎప్పుడు వర్క్ చేస్తూనే ఉంటుంది, ఏదో వర్క్ చేస్తూనే ఉంటుంది, తిరుగుతూనే ఉంటాయి. అప్పుడు ఎప్పుడు అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తారా మీరు? ఒక యాంట్ వెళ్ళిన దారిలోనే ఇంకా మిగతా యాంట్స్ అన్నీ వెళ్తుంటాయి. ఓకే, who taught the ants to store the food? They store the food for the winter days, and they also build the nest, ant hill. They also build the nest, that is called ant hill. Who taught them? Who taught the ants to build their nest? Who taught them? Do you? No, it is also creativity of God. It is the creativity of God. God made them to learn by themselves. Understand me? They also gather the food for the winter days in summer. In the summer season only, they will store the food for the winter days. చూడండి ఎంత ముందు చూపుందో చూడండి. In the winter season they can't come outside. They will take rest because winter is too cool. They want to be in their house with warm. That's what they do the hard work in the summer season, and they will store the food for the winter. ముందు వచ్చే వింటర్కి సమ్మర్లోనే తను ఫుడ్ అంతా స్టోర్ చేసి పెట్టుకుంటుంది. దే ఆర్ టూ గ్రేట్. నో, వీ కెన్ లెర్న్ ఏ లాట్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ ఫ్రమ్ an ant. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్. It was God who taught them all the way and gave the little creature skill. He teaches children when they pray to know and to his heavenly will. Who taught them? Who taught these are all things to the birds and animals? Only because of the God's creativity. Only God them how to live. God taught them how to live. Understand me? Who taught them? God taught them how to live on the earth. And all the animals and birds are following the God and they are living happily. If you want to learn the things, you must pray to God. You must, what is your work? You have to pray to God daily. Then you can learn all of these. If you want to read, if you want to write, if you want to get a good name, you must pray to God with a pleasant mind. Then you can learn lot of things with the help of God. Okay? What is your work? You have to pray to God. Okay? Poem is completed. Now grammar is given. We are going to learn about the Prepositions. We are going to learn about the preposition. Preposition. Here only there. What is there? Preposition. What is a preposition? Tell us. He. See Nana. Preposition. Divide it. What is a preposition is telling? A preposition is telling about the position of a noun or a verb or a adjective. Understand? Preposition. Preposition will tell us about the position of a noun. Where is the chalk? Chalk is on my hand. On. On is one of the preposition. Where is the chalk? It is in the hand. In is one of the preposition. Where is the duster? It is under the book. Under is one of the preposition. Understand me? These are the prepositions. The preposition will tell about the position of a noun. Understand me? Where is the duster? The duster is on the book. On is a preposition. But the prepositions are the words which tell about the position of a noun. They tell the position. Told the position. Here see Nana. The food is on the table. Where is the food? On. On is the preposition. She lives in Japan. Where do you live? I live in Sicily. In is a preposition. Rahul is looking for you. For whom he is looking? For me. For is a preposition. Gokul will speak with him. With. With is the preposition. She is coming by walk. By is a preposition. He is good at tennis. At is one of the prepositions. Lot of prepositions are there. Okay? Some of the prepositions are given here and some of the rules are also given. When talking about people who are on the phone or about programs on TV or radio, the correct expression are on the phone, on TV, on radio. Amma, any programs are coming. You are seeing cartoon pictures. What you have to say? I am seeing the cartoon pictures on the TV. Or I am listening I am listening the songs on a radio. We have to use like that. Okay? Next. And at also. At we have to use at the particular time. At the particular time. When do you come? I will come at 10 o'clock. At. I will come at 10 o'clock. If you are particularly you are saying, particularly you are mentioning the time. Exact time, if you mention, you have to use at. You have to use it. You have to use at the particular time. Also, at some of the times we can use at the particular places also. Where are you? I am at school. It's also correct. I am in the school. Also correct. I am at school is the correct point. You are showing the point. I am at school. I am at bus stand. Like that. When you are saying the particular time or particular place, we can use at. Okay? Today's class is completed. Tomorrow we will learn more about the prepositions. Okay? Bye.